Hey guys, it's Victoria. Today is day 5 of filming. What happened today? Let's see. Today we had, Chase and I had our scene where it's kind of like emotional between both of us, and my character's really upset because I just ate a wild boar last night, and I'm like thinking that I'm never gonna turn back into like a normal girl, and I'm never gonna get to go to the prom because boys don't go to the prom with the werewolf. And so my character's just kind of freaking out. And then today I got to do 2 stunts, which was really cool. Chase and I were joking around because you know those shirts that say I do all my own stunts? He's going to buy me one because I did all my own stunts. So I felt pretty cool about that. And I had to get into a ladder, climb up a ladder, and then climb into this really big tree with a bunch of like long, thick branches. And then I stood on the branch that they wanted me to be on, and then they harnessed me on to the tree. So that way if I lost my balance, or because I have to stand up and then crouch down, so if maybe I slipped between that, the harness would have me and, I wouldn't fall and die. Anyways, what else did I do today? Oh, and then I had to jump over stairs, like a stair railing, and then I had to land on some pads and then roll off. I felt like James Bond. It was awesome. And, there were peacocks on set today, which was so cool. They are the most beautiful animals I've ever seen in my life. I was staring at them, and it's so crazy because all the different patterns on their feathers and the bright, amazing blue and green colors, it's just like the prettiest thing ever. They don't even look like real animals. They just look like these beautiful, amazing creatures. They're so gorgeous. They're my new favorite animal. They're so beautiful. And yeah, they make the weirdest sound though. I think the reason why they were doing this is because when we first spotted them, I started freaking out. And I was like, oh my god, can I feed them? And they were like, well, yeah, I guess so. I know they have long talons, but I guess you could just stick your hand out and they can peck it from you. And so I did. So I fed them a bagel with like a bunch of butter on it. And they kind of loved that. So when I left and I ran out of my bagel, they were making like all these crazy calls. Like they really sounded like big, dying cats. This is the sound they made. They went, meow, meow. So funny. Like, we'd be in the middle of a scene and me and Chase would be like getting into it and being all emotional with each other, and then all of a sudden we hear meow, and we just start cracking up because we couldn't keep a straight face. It was too funny. And then they would just wander into the set. They weren't even afraid of all the crew members and all the big equipment that was around. They were just hopping around with their big feathers and having a good old time. And what else did we do today? I did some school. Not the most exciting part of my day, but you always have to stay in school, gotta learn stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We had a really good day today. I think everything went really well. And now that it's a wrap, me, Chase, and 2 of his stand-ins, and then the girl who's my stand-in, we're all staying in the same hotel. So we're gonna have a pool party tonight and play Marco Polo and play racquetball. And the pool at our hotel is so cool because it's heated and they have this really awesome jacuzzi with tons of jets. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're really excited. And the van's waiting for me right now to take me back to the hotel, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Mwah!